now we're going to onboard our C edges. I have two C edges in this topology, and but before walking through that process, I would like to mention one thing that I failed to do throughout the last session, is that when you're building up the control plane, you need to make sure that all your the the interface that is on the internet side, you don't activate the tunnel. So make sure that when you bring up all the interface on the controllers connecting the internet, the tunnel should be deactivated. So it should be no tunnel interface. Otherwise, we won't be able to bring up the control plane, because they as soon as we activate the tunnel, they will be protected and they won't be able to go through the initial process. So that's really important to know. But for the vEdges, tunnels are activated while we're doing this, because they're going to get their certificates through the management network. And let's go ahead and bring up the C edge. The difference between C edge and V edge is that V edges have been developed by Viptela, and when Cisco bought Viptela, they went ahead and took the image of the V edges and used it on the routers, and now we have some routers that can support the SD-WAN templates, the SD-WAN images. Okay, let's go ahead and start setting up this C edge. The first thing that we need to do is to make sure that you have enough RAM, because this is taking almost 3 gig of RAM. Otherwise, you can just go ahead and build your lab with the vEdges. And on the network, you need to add adapters. We can use 6, and then you need to change this. I need to apply that, and then I need to change this. And then once that's done, we apply. Then I need one site on the internet, it is ETH1, and then the other side will go to the management. And then once that's done, we can start our C edge and SSH onto it. So as soon as it comes online, because it takes quite a couple of minutes, and then but as soon as it comes online, we can go ahead and jump right in. So I would like to bring to your attention to make sure that you set up a username and a password, because uh, if you don't do that, you won't be able to log back in, because you need to set up a username and a password. So let's go ahead and apply this configs. So basically it's the same as the other C edge, and but this one is the site ID is different, and then the system IP is different. The vbound is still the same, the organization name is still the same, they all pointing to the same default gateway, and then the IP address is different. So let's go ahead and take this, and I hope it's going to take all my comments. So okay, now let's go ahead and ping the vManage. Okay, we can ping the vManage, so it's been successful. So now we're done with the basic configurations of all our nodes. Now, next, we're going to start registering our nodes to the vManage and issuing their certificates. Let's meet on the next session.